Welcome to Weary Wolf Adventures. Today we are looking at menu 1 of the Chinese Special Forces military rations. Let's open it up, take a look at the contents and give this a taste review. 2 mains already come in the flameless ration heaters, so you simply open them up. I like to check, make sure everything's intact and okay before I add the water. We'll get these heating while we take a look at the rest. Give it a good shake to agitate the water. While the mains are heating up, we have the tomato egg soup with fenugreek. Spicy bean sauce. Radish in soy sauce. Now, next we have the notorious quail eggs in soy sauce. 1 accessory pack, plastic MRE spoon and napkin, small cardboard serving tray. So first off, we should have some multi-grain rice. Chopped pork with the aroma of fried fish, Sichuan cuisine. So we have radish in soy sauce, the chopped pork with aroma of fried fish, Sichuan cuisine, the multi-grain rice, the spicy bean sauce, the quails eggs in soy sauce, and finally the tomato egg soup with fenugreek. Let's give this a taste review. So I like to try and do these reviews with my daughter Peyton, but I'll be honest with you, this is actually breakfast. This is actually breakfast today. I've got a really busy day ahead. I want to get down the allotment, get you guys a video from there, and I have to find my moments when it comes to doing this hobby. So breakfast it is while everyone else is in bed. So let's start with, we're going to do them on every MRE. We've got 1 more left after this, I believe. And that's going to be the quail egg. You guys are probably as sick of seeing these as I am eating them. They're really hit and miss. I mean, those ones are okay. They don't, just got more of a soy sauce taste to it, and more of a soy taste to it. It's just, I don't know, they're just rubbery. I get that it's a really good way of preserving them. Obviously they come out, they look like little pebbles really, don't they? Let's be honest. But they are a good protein source added to the meal. We'll go for the soup next. So I didn't put as much water in it this time because last time I watered it down too much. That's so much better. Definitely advise not to put too much water in it. That is a common habit of mine on the channel. I think I'm always doing that when it comes to tea, coffee, especially the energy drinks, any of the flavoured powdered drinks. I have a tendency of overdoing it, overcompensating. What I like about this soup, what I really like about this soup is when it rehydrates, you've got lovely bits of what I'm assuming is coriander. You've got lovely bits of coriander, tomato and egg. Makes it stand out from your standard powdered drink soup mixes. And it also, for me, makes it feel a bit fresher and a bit more lively. So you're getting a mouthful of tomato and it doesn't taste stale, it tastes fresh. And you've got that lovely egg, which is almost like a scrambled egg. It's just got some flavour to it and it's got a bit of texture. And I really enjoy that, especially when I don't overwater it. Next we've got, I think we'll just try some of the rice on its own. I'm assuming this is not going to have most amount of flavour. Yeah, so that's a pretty plain rice there. It is just a multi-grain rice. I'm going to try it out with a little bit of the spicy bean sauce, just with the rice. That's delicious. On the channel, the very beginning of the channel, so months and months back, I bought some fried dace in spicy bean sauce and I just ate it out the tin. Someone wrote a comment saying that I didn't do it any justice. So I just wanted to mention that because obviously they said put it in with some, break it up and put it in with some rice, fry it off, some green onions to it. I'm going to go back to that because I feel like I did do an injustice. I just tried it straight out and said it wasn't that great. So I have noted that comment, and I'm definitely going to order some more at some point in the future, and we'll go back and we'll do it properly, how it's meant to be used. So I just wanted to mention that while it was in my mind. Next, we're going to try the pork with a fish aroma. That's definitely got a fishy kind of fish saucy kind of taste to it. You've got small flecks of what looks to be diced or minced pork, and then we've got some big mushrooms in there, some carrots, and looks like bamboo shoots. So we've got quite a mix there, got a bit of texture in it, and I'm going to try it now with the rice. I'm trying to mix things up as I go along. So we've got some of that with the rice. That's really tasty. That's really nice. That is actually one of my favourites. I love the flavour on that one. And I like the crunch you get from the vegetables, which goes really nicely. And then you add that to the rice, brings the whole thing together. We've got some of the radish. We're going to do it with some of the rice. The sharpness of the radish is really nice, and it's kind of, you get that cold crunch. The best way I can relate it is like a pickled onion. You just get that kind of tartness to it, which really goes well with rice. I actually really enjoy that with the rice. And then we've got the black bean. We're going to go black bean, rice, some of this pork, primarily one of the mushrooms, some of the pork, and a bit of radish. We're going to go for a big old mouthful there. Everything works well together. Everything combines. Everything's kind of, what's the best way of putting this? Everything has its place. Obviously, I get that the quail's eggs aren't a westernised thing, but they're definitely going to give you that extra protein hit. One thing I haven't done is I haven't actually put some of the quail's egg with the rice and spicy bean, so I'm going to add that in. That's something I haven't done on any of the previous menus, so let's give that a go. That definitely makes it more edible. It definitely is an easier way of getting those quail's eggs down you. Adding it in with the spicy bean sauce and the rice, mixing it all in. I'll go back to my previous statement. Everything's got its place on this menu. I actually really enjoy the Chinese ones. I've got one left, and that's all of the 6. I believe there is only 1 to 6. I know there's some Chinese cold weather ones. I've not been able to source them in the UK. I will try and get them at some point. At some point I want to try and review every MRE I can get across the world. Maybe that's a target, which is going to take me a few years, but that means content for the channel. So, standout part of this is definitely the main. Very much enjoyed it. Check out all my other MRE content, all my other stuff on the channel. I upload an MRE review every Friday. So hopefully see you in a future video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Jump into the comments. Leave me a comment. And I'll see you in a future video. Take care.